this video, we're going to be talking about how I made hella bread just by making videos. I was going to show my revenue right here, but I low-key am not a big fan of pocket watchers. And I don't know, there's just no point. What's really important is just understanding the structure and the concept of how to make money and like the streams of income right down here. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. It's literally 11 p.m. right now. I literally have whitening strips in my mouth, so if I sound weird, sorry about that. But I'm literally gonna hop into bed after this. I just cooked this up. Gonna go through this, drop hella sauce. One of the main revenue streams is ad revenue, and this is like what most people talk about when they're making money on YouTube. It's the revenue generated once you're monetized. Once you're monetized, you get like advertisers that put these ads onto your videos and you get paid for like every 1,000 views. But I'm not gonna lie, for a lot of creators, this isn't the main source of income. It just really depends on the creator, I'm not gonna lie. Like some of the stuff below on this list can be like making and generating way more than ad revenue. So yeah, also I want to talk about this one thing. I don't know if hold up. Did I mention it down here? Oh yeah, I did mention it. We'll talk about it in a bit. But fuck, what am I saying, bro? Alright, let's continue. I'm kind of tweaking, bro. It's 11 p.m. Everyone's asleep. I'm quiet. Because literally everybody got school or work tomorrow. And I'm just here. I'm not going to school tomorrow. It's 11 p.m. It's about to be 12. Just cooking up this video. So let's continue. I'm kind of geeking right now. So yeah, the next thing is channel memberships. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just memberships, subscriptions people can subscribe to onto your channel. And then affiliate and sponsors. This is another like bigger source of revenue. This might be like the top or like the main source of revenue for a lot of creators. Affiliate and sponsor brand deals. Literally, affiliate, you just get a percentage of a sale. You get a link from a brand or like a company. There's Amazon affiliate and there's affiliate links for like different brands and stuff like that. But yeah, you just get a certain, bro, I'm literally like eating these whitening strips up. Like I can taste it. Doesn't taste good. Doesn't taste too good. I don't know if I should be swallowing all of this. I'm yapping a lot. I'm sorry. But we gotta lock in, bro. I gotta lock in. You need to lock in. I need to lock in. Yeah, affiliate, that's pretty simple. Links that generate you a certain amount from a sale. Sponsors, brand deals, you get paid to promote their products and stuff like that. And depending on how big you are, this can be the main source of your income and revenue, because if you're big, you can get paid quite a lot. Even medium-sized creators can get paid quite a bit, like thousands. And then live streams, you're probably not going to make a ton of money from this unless you're like a streamer, or you just have a lot of people donating to you when you live stream or go live. Most of the time, you won't be streaming. I'm not gonna lie, most content creators don't be streaming. And there's premium users watch time, and this is just revenue generated from YouTube premium users, because YouTube premium doesn't have ads. So this is just another form of basically YouTube revenue. UGC deals is another big one. It's when companies, brands pay you to make authentic videos for them, and they use it for their ads and stuff. So if you ever see, like, if you're scrolling through TikTok, Instagram, and see like an ad on like a company's page, but it's like a random creator, that's the UGC deal. And yeah, also the last thing are digital products like presets, guides, courses, subscriptions. and templates. This way you can provide value to your viewers and your fan base while also making a living. There's 4 components to grow your channel to help you maximize and grow your revenue. And that's your idea and your quality of your videos. If you have booty ideas and terrible video quality, and your videos are just not good, you're not going to generate revenue. And you got to make sure the retention is good. You got to engage the viewers. Storytelling is the most important thing for engaging videos. Work on your storytelling. It's so important. There's also staying consistent and having a schedule. So you build this type of momentum, and your fan base will kind of know when, or like expect a video from you. Because if you literally post really consistently and then disappear, that ruins the momentum, especially if you're smaller. Nobody gives a shit. You disappear, you kind of like fall off basically. So you gotta stay consistent. After every upload, make sure to also analyze and improve. Like keep getting better each and every video. So the 3 main forms of content. Bro, my mouth is getting so buzzy and bubbly. It's getting really thick, my saliva. But so I'm gonna be sounding real weird. Anyways, 3 main forms of content. Discovery content, it just brings views up and kind of gets new eyes. And trust content is when it's just content people mess with, builds and connects with people. This boosts watch time, which helps generate your ad revenue. The longer people watch, the more ads get shown and stuff like that. And there's also monetizable content like education and shit like that, showcasing skills, product reviews. Like with these, you can use affiliate links and shit like that. But yeah, the type of content you make also affects how much you make from ad revenue. We're going to be talking about RPM now. It can either be low, mid, or high, depending on your niche. I'm not going to lie. It can be like $1. Okay, so RPM is how much you get paid after like all the YouTube fees and everything, like for every 1,000 views, by the way. If you have a low RPM, you only get paid like $1 or $3 every 1,000 view. If you have a mid RPM, it's like usually 4 or 7 per 1,000 views. And then if you have a high one, it can go anywhere from 8 through 12 or possibly even higher. Because, 8 through 12 or possibly be even higher, because it really just depends on what you make, what type of content you make. If you're making short, random, viral content that blows up and like memes, it's going to be low. Mid RPM is more like gaming, lifestyle, vlogs, tech, reviews. This is like the main stuff a lot of people watch. This is like really mainstream stuff, I'm not going to lie. A lot of people tap into this type of stuff. Gaming, lifestyle, vlogs. Like who doesn't tap into all of this stuff? And then high, it's more like niche, I'm not going to lie. Like finance content, business, investing. The RPMs are just higher. And other factors kind of determine your RPM, like where your viewers from and stuff like that. Like people from the US, UK, and like if you have a lot of people watching from first world countries, your RPM is bound to be higher. But if it's like third world countries like India, the Philippines and stuff like that, it's going to be lower if your main fan base and viewers are from those countries and stuff like that. Also, I want to mention a few of your videos like make 90% of your videos. It's always those hits that generate you revenue. Not every upload is going to make you hella money. It's those views that, not views, those videos that actually like hit and like get views that makes 90% of your revenue. So if you stop just because you're not getting views, that means you're getting no bread. You're bound to fail. But yeah, we have this like timeline right here, which I think should be like a realistic timeline if you are putting in the work, staying consistent, and doing what's necessary. the first like the first year, honestly, you're still building your skills, getting better at things. I think I accidentally put this up a little bit, but you should start earning some revenue in your like first year. But some people, it can take up to a year to start like making some money. And then once you start making content for a year or two, you'll probably make some consistent income. And then you'll just keep improving. If you keep at it, it's gonna, like, this is a long-term game. If you keep going at it, your potential is crazy. Like, you can make hella bread after a few years in this shit. Just copy my workflow to help you get better and generate more revenue. Just think of video ideas, record, edit, upload, analyze after every upload, and keep improving. Your storytelling, for example, editing and stuff like that. You'll get a hang of it, like this timeline right here, over time. Even as a small creator, I've mentioned this before, you can make money, you can make bread, few $100s. Every brand deal you get, you can make few $100s. I'm not even capping. So don't stress about it. Focus on the progress. Like I always say, if you can't even focus on the progress, you can't even think about the end result you want to achieve. Anyways, I'm finna go to bed real soon. I think I gotta take these out in a bit, these whitening strips. But yeah, make sure to join up the Discord server in the description down below if this was useful to you and you want to talk to like-minded people.